You're back, so I hope you tried to understand paragraph 2. We're learning from Jay Mitchell and his opinion about sales. First, we'll review the questions for paragraph 2, and then we'll get you prepared for paragraphs 3 and 4 by talking about some vocabulary and giving you a few guiding questions. But first, here are your answers. Number 1. Why did Mitchell write paragraph 2? How does it help Mitchell's message? The answer is A, to introduce a problem to justify paragraph 1. We see that Mitchell is talking about a problem because he begins with some data, saying that just 47% of salespeople believe they understand the buyer's situation. That just probably means that Mitchell wants that number to be higher. We get this idea again when he questions the other 53% of salespeople. How can you really understand your solution if you don't understand the problem? Number 2. The sentence that tries to interpret some data is sentence 2. When we interpret data, we try to say it in other words. And when we do that, we usually use "this means." That's what Mitchell wrote in sentence 2. Number 3. We already remember that Mitchell is talking to or addressing salespeople, and he wants them to become trusted advisors. We see this in the last sentence because transition basically means change, and we change from run-of-the-mill or regular salespeople into trusted advisors. Number 4. Before you pitch a solution, Mitchell thinks you should understand the problem it is solving first. In sentence 3, Mitchell is showing that he can't believe that salespeople are trying to understand and pitch their solutions without understanding the target problem. Mitchell repeats this disbelief in sentence 4 when he calls these salespeople shocking. Those are your answers, and I hope the explanations helped you to pick up some extra words as well. But now it's time to look over a few more words that might help you. There's no need to memorize. Just understand them a little bit and try to say them out loud too. Here we go. Number 1. Share relevant insights. Share relevant insights. An insight is when you can look far into a topic and then have a sudden and deep understanding. An insight is that clear understanding. We can then say something like, this book shares many insights about the current hotel market. The word relevant just means that some information is related and important to a topic. So, if we're all talking about cats, a relevant comment would not be about your grandmother on a roller coaster. 2. Get bogged down in. Get bogged down in. When we hear bog, we often think of swamps where you have to walk very slowly so you can get out of the mess. So, get bogged down means that you get stuck in a bad situation. That usually means work. I was supposed to go to the gym, but I got bogged down in sorting out this incident with a customer. 3. Shoot to know more. Shoot to know more. When we see the word shoot, we often think of guns. This shoot means to aim or try to, and is often used by business people. You might have heard something like shoot for the moon or shoot for the stars, which basically mean that you should try to have big dreams and never give up. Okay, now you're going to read 2 paragraphs and try to answer only 3 questions. Does that sound like enough of a challenge? Question 1. In both paragraphs 3 and 4, how does Mitchell describe what a trusted advisor is? Fill in these boxes in your notebook. Question 2. Now we're going to state in paragraph 4. What does Mitchell look down on? Or what does he not like? Question 3. Again in paragraph 4. What does the word they in the last sentence refer to? Alright, take up this challenge and try your best to understand paragraphs 3 and 4 to answer the questions. Build that reading habit, and I'll see you in the next video with the answers. Good luck!